Welcome back to NT Coins World, where we explore the fascinating stories behind rare and valuable coins. In today's video, we're diving into the history, value, and unique features of the 1983 D Washington quarter dollar coin and the 1983 Washington quarter dollar coin. Stick around to find out everything you need to know about these two coins, from their design details to their market value and collective interest. So let's get started. The 1983 D Washington quarter dollar coin, minted in Denver in 1983. Historical context. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. coinage since its debut in 1932, commemorating the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin replaced the standing Liberty quarter and has become one of the most iconic pieces of American currency. By 1983, the U.S. Mint had fully transitioned to the copper-nickel-clad composition introduced in 1965, which replaced the 90% silver quarters to reduce production costs during the coinage shortage of the 1960s. In 1983, the U.S. economy was experiencing a period of recovery after the recession of the early 1980s. The increased demand for circulating coinage meant higher production numbers at the mint, especially for quarters. This was a time when the mint focused primarily on practicality and mass production, often resulting in coins with noticeable imperfections or errors, which we'll discuss later. Design features. The 1983 D Washington quarter retains the classic design created by John Flanagan. Obverse front. The obverse features a right-facing bust of George Washington. His hair is tied back in a queue, reflecting 18th century style. Above his head is the word Liberty, while the motto, "In God We Trust," is positioned to the left of his profile. Below the bust is the date 1983 and the mint mark D, indicating that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Reverse showcases a herald eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons. Below the eagle is an olive branch, symbolizing peace. Surrounding the design are the inscriptions United States of America at the top and outer dollar at the bottom. The phrase pluribus unum is placed just above the eagle. This design remained unchanged until the introduction of the state quarters program in 1999, which brought new designs for each state. Mintage. The Denver Mint produced a substantial number of Washington quarters in 1983, totaling 6 coins. Despite the high mintage, finding well-preserved specimens can be a challenge due to the lack of mint sets issued in 1982 and 1983. Collectors were forced to rely on circulation coins, leading to fewer high-grade examples available today. The market value. The value of a 1983 D Washington quarter varies greatly depending on its condition. Circulated condition. In circulated grades, the coin is typically worth face value 25 cents. Uncirculated condition. In MS60 to MS63, the coin's value ranges from $3 to $10. High grades. Coins graded MS65 or higher can fetch $25 or more. Top ground specimens, such as those graded MS67 or MS68, are exceptionally rare and may sell for several $100s at auction. Errors and varieties. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1983 D Washington quarter is the potential for errors and varieties, which make these coins highly sought after by collectors. Some notable errors include double die obverse DDO. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is improperly manufactured, resulting in doubled features on the obverse. Look for doubling in the inscription Liberty or In God We Trust. Off-center strikes. These occur when the coin blank is misaligned during striking, producing a coin with part of the design missing. The value of off-center strikes depends on the extent of the error and how much of the design remains visible. Clipped planchets. A clipped planchet error happens when the blank metal disc is improperly cut, leading to a coin with a missing edge. Die cracks and cuts. These errors occur due to wear and tear on the dies. Die cracks appear as raised lines on the coin's surface, while cuts are blobs of metal caused by a broken die. Collector interest. The 1983 D Washington quarter is a popular coin among collectors, not just for its historical significance, but also due to the scarcity of high-grade examples. The absence of mint sets in 1983 has made it difficult to find pristine coins, adding to their appeal. Additionally, error coins and varieties from this year are highly sought after, with collectors willing to pay a premium for unique pieces. For those building a collection of Washington quarters or error coins, the 1983 D is a must-have, whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner. This coin offers an exciting opportunity to explore American history and the art of coinage. And there you have it, the story of the 1983 D Washington quarter dollar coin, from its historical roots to its design features, errors, and collector appeal. This coin truly holds a special place in the world of numismatics. 1983 Washington quarter dollar coin. Historical context. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this coin has been a staple of American currency for decades. By 1983, the Washington quarter had undergone several minor changes to its design and composition, but remained a key piece of U.S. coinage. 1983 was a significant year for the Washington quarter for several reasons. First, the United States Mint was in full production mode following the economic struggles of the late 1970s and early 1980s. Coins from this period often had higher mintage numbers to meet demand. Second, no official mint sets were released by the U.S. Mint in 1982 or 1983, making high-quality examples of quarters from these years particularly difficult to find. Design features. The obverse of the 1983 P. Washington quarter features a left-facing profile of George Washington, based on a bust created by French sculptor Jean-Antoine Houdon. The design includes the word Liberty prominently displayed above Washington's head. The year 1983 struck at the bottom, the phrase "In God We Trust" to the left of the portrait. The reverse showcases the American bald eagle, wings spread, clutching arrows, and an olive branch. Above the eagle is the phrase "United States of America," while the denomination quarter dollar appears below. The Latin motto E pluribus unum is inscribed between the eagle and the arrows. Both the obverse and reverse designs exhibit relatively shallow relief, a characteristic of quarters struck during this time period. Coins minted in Philadelphia bear no mint mark, distinguishing them from their Denver counterparts. Mintage. The 1983 Point Washington quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint with a total mintage of 673535000 coins. This makes it a common coin in terms of quantity, but its rarity in higher grades sets it apart. Market value. The 1983 P. Washington quarter's value depends heavily on its condition. Circulated examples are typically worth face value, but uncirculated coins can fetch much higher prices. Key price points include circulated grades good to very fine. These are generally worth their face value of 25 cents. Mint state MS6 to MS64 coins in these grades can range from $3 to $10. High mint state MS65 and above coins graded MS65 or higher can sell for $30 to $100 or more. especially if they exhibit strong luster and minimal bag marks. Top Pop MS67 or higher. The finest known examples have sold for hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars at auction. Notable errors. The 1983 P. Washington quarter is known for several intriguing errors and varieties that are highly sought after by collectors. 1. Clipped planches. These occur when the coin blank is improperly cut, resulting in a crescent-shaped missing section. 2. Double die obverse DDO. This error features noticeable doubling on the obverse, particularly in the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust. 3. Off-center strikes. These coins show part of the design missing because the planchet was not properly aligned during the striking process. 4. Die cracks and cuds. These minor errors involve cracks or breaks in the die, leading to raised lines or blobs of metal on the coin's surface. Collector interest. The 1983 P. Washington quarter is a fascinating coin for collectors due to its scarcity in uncirculated condition and its association with a period of high economic demand. The absence of official mint sets for 1983 makes finding pristine examples challenging, increasing their desirability. Collectors also seek out error coins from this year as unique additions to their collections. For those just starting their numismatic journey, the 1983 P quarter is an affordable yet rewarding coin to pursue. For seasoned collectors, it represents a chance to hunt for high-grade specimens or elusive error varieties. This concludes our in-depth look at the 1983 P. Washington $quarter coin. That wraps up today's look at the 1983 D and 1983 P. Washington $quarter coins. Both coins hold unique value for collectors, especially in high grades, due to their scarcity and historical importance. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to NT Coins World. Let us know in the comments which coin you want us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.